Hello, fish people. Now, for this project, we're starting off with a piece of PVC that is basically scrap. Now, here's a tip. We will be cutting this piece of PVC, and instead of cutting it straight away using an angle grinder, I like to use a piece of cardboard, or in this case, sandpaper, to make to rule out the cut lines that I will be making. Since I'm only going to be using a handheld angle grinder with a cut-off wheel, this ensures that when I cut through this line, my cuts are going to be square. You can also use a miter saw or chop saw, whatever is available to you. And now that the material has been laid out, we need to start cutting this material and go. After the material has been cut, we need to clean it out since, like I said, this is just a piece of scrap that I found lying around. I'm going to use the sandpaper to clean out everything. Now here are a few examples of some Pleco caves that I have already started making. And these pieces of plywood that I insert inside while the material or the PVC is still soft will create some sort of shape for the entrances. And it just makes the Pleco caves interesting and that not so monotonous, and that all the Pleco caves will look the same. If you wanted something like a trapezoid shape, then you would probably use this one. I've made a lot of it. I kind of like the shape. Also easy to stack. If you're just gonna go for a simple half moon like this one or this one, then a simple flat piece of wood would suffice. These are the stuff that we will be using to make our own Pleco caves. Now, I highly recommend this. It makes making the Pleco caves a lot easier. It's a vice grip with a flat lip. I don't know what it's called in your area locally, duckbill, vice grips, but this is used for metalworking, and this will be used to clip the end or to seal the end shut. And as mentioned before, we have our forms that we will be using to insert into the tubes to form the opening of our Pleco caves. Now, there are many ways to do this. If you do not want to use this method, you can just use a flat piece of plywood and form the like a half moon shape, and it's going to work fine. But I want some different shapes just to keep things interesting. And you will also be needing an oven toaster. Now, mind you, this is not a microwave, this is an oven toaster, and it's different from a microwave in that it uses coils inside to heat or soften the PVC. Now, as to how long or the intensity of the power that will be setting your oven toaster, it really depends on your oven toaster's power. This is a low power model, so I usually tend to keep it on for 5 minutes before I even start to work with the PVC. But if you have a big oven toaster, it might take shorter. So it's going to take a little trial and error before you can actually set it correctly. So also for safety, we will be using this because we will be handling the PVC. I usually do it one at a time because it makes no sense to put all of the forms inside, because as you are working with one, the others will cool. So I just do it this way. See, the coils or the nichrome wire inside is heating up, and you can feel it already getting warm.
A few moments later.
Let's check again. Yep.
Ugh.
Nice snap there. A spray bottle comes handy right now just to speed up the process. Wait, let me grab that real quick. And there you go. We have a fully formed Pleco cave. Ow. There. So that is the purpose of the forms, to create this shape. Now we're going to try another form. It's still warm, but you can actually touch it. These parts, the oven toaster actually created a very nice looking burnt coloration, but I think it's nice. We'll do another one. I'm going to try to tighten this a little bit there. Checking. Check. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, so we'll try the triangle shape one. This one, Darth Vader's spaceship. Gloves on for safety. Squish it, snap, insert the form. Yep. Could have pushed it further, but it looks very nice. It looks very natural because there's no symmetry there. We now have two Pleco caves. Set it aside. I think I'm going to go for a more flatter. I'm going to go for a more flatter profile now. Something like a half moon shape. Check it. Oh, nice. EPA on. Grab it. Click. This is the 4.5. It's actually hotter. It should work the same. Now, get another one. I want to make another one with a trapezoid type shape. Jam it in there like that. There you go. Making your own Pleco caves can be more economical if you need a lot of caves instead of buying it individually. For the price of one Pleco cave, commercial Pleco caves, you can actually make a lot. There. And I'm going to be showing you some of my Pleco caves already in use in the tank.